see them in they prime. You got bitches who didn't get a penny, speaking on a dime. This little bitch just say she threw with me and this her last time. Got an older chick who love to suck the dick, give great advice. Start licking on me in the car, she blamed it on the ice.
Legit, this is me texting my boy Tim. Him telling me I can come over. Yo, BTB crew, what's going on? It's the boy Real. I'm on my way to my friend's house. I got into it with my parents. You know, talking about sending me to the service, to the military. All right, I had to turn that light down, but yeah, they talking about sending me to the service. Do I know why? No, I do not. Do I want to go? No, I do not. That's exactly why I left, because I don't feel like I should be sent somewhere like that, like the service, the army, the branches. That's not cool. I could lose my life, honestly. Like, I don't know. To the people that was checking up on me before, to the ones that see this video and decide to do it now, it will be very much well appreciated. I can say that. So, you've been keeping up with me. You know how all this started about. It started about what I said to my uncle. I told him to get a life, because he worked at fast food. I don't think I was wrong, but if you didn't already, go watch that video, man, so you can see what I'm going through. You can understand where I'm coming from. I try not to be. It's like you just get, how much more can we take? And it's like I had to leave. Why would I just sit there and go to the branch or to the service? Like that's where I want to be. That's not that's not cool. That's not just no landing zone. That's not packing up your bags and going to grandma's or going to aunties. You know, like what? That is like somebody's trying to give your life away for you or for me. Like somebody's trying to give my life away for me, and that's not what I want to allow happen. I don't deserve that. I don't deserve that. Honestly, it's like I don't know. Be hurting sometimes when you so used to bullcrap. You just deal with it. Yeah, I found this is like legit. This is me texting my boy Tim. Him telling me I can come over. You know, stay with him for a few days. Just cause what I'm going through with my peoples. You know, they didn't expect it to be like this, but it is what it is. You get older, you live and you learn. You know, life is about lessons and progression. That's how I take it. Just got me sitting here taking a little rest. Wait for my ride to get here. Wait for my ride so I can go to Tim's house, man. I done stopped at the store already. But, if you see this video, shoot me a text, make sure I'm good. Want to make sure my people are solid, just because I might be active on stuff, but just because I don't say nothing about it, you know, don't mean it's not happening or I'm not going through it or just anybody out there, you know. So if you happen to see this video, just shoot me a text, strongest people, you can still be strong and get hit in a weak spot. You get what I'm saying? You can still be strong and get hit in a weak spot. That's why you just need those real ones in your corner. People like my community who's done before. Whenever I've ghosted on YouTube, I had people text me and ask me was I okay and ask me how everything was going in my life, to see if I was going to continue with YouTube. And that's the reason why I'm doing it now, you know. So, so, you know, like I said, I thank you for that before. Sometimes you just need you just need a person or just need a few people to talk to. Not the whole world. I don't want to put the world in my business, but right now I'm making this video because I feel like I have no type of, I have nowhere to run. I have nobody to go cry to. I guess this is what the internet's for. Express your feelings. I'm not worried about nobody else judging me. It is what it is. It's so crazy. It's like soon as as soon as you think you're doing the right thing or you think you handling business and handling what you need to, family just hop on your back, show you that you're not, or at least they think you're not, you know, cousins, aunts, uncles, parents, I don't know. Sometimes, it just be like a cluttered brain. You just be trying to find a way to move around this stuff, you know. Well, I don't want to go to the service. I don't think that's right. I never thought about going to the service. I don't think that's fair. Like I like the discipline, but I can discipline myself, you know. I'm not a fan on, you know, going there. You know, how can I it's already hard enough. I'm fighting for myself as a young black man, you know, and I gotta go all the way to the service and fight for a country full of people. I thank the ones who went, but I don't think I'm the one to go send the fight. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna turn around and run back to the hut. You know, they're gonna be out there shooting. They let off some shots. As you can see, you know, I'm on my way. Got my book bag, you know, like just grabbed a few small things. Probably gonna stop by another day or something, but I don't know. Just be weird. I ain't have time to do nothing, you know. It's a negative energy, you know. You just remove yourself from the situation. That's what a smart person would do. You know, that's what I learned to do with a lot of things was remove myself from the situation. I didn't know, you know, trying to remove myself from the situation could get you almost landed in the military. Like what? Not gonna lie. I'll go sleep downtown in my city before I go to the military. It's not gonna happen. There's not too many I can call. Let me say that. You know, I'm not, you know, I'm not y'all. I don't know who y'all got to call, but I know who I got to call. And I know, you know, all I don't. When I say who all I got to call, I say call God. I say shout out Tim, man. Shout out Tim. Like you're a real thorough friend for this, bro. I'm not gonna tell you I'm uploading this video. If you see it, you see it. You know, which I know you are, bro. Just know I thank you for real. Because without you, I don't know where I would have went tonight. You know, unless I'd have probably been sitting in like a recruiter's office tomorrow morning. You know. So honestly, thank you for friends like you. You know, keep people level headed. Keep my mind out of, you know, and keep me on track. Keep each other on track. So homies do. Well, if you made it all the way here, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment. I'm gonna still try to be heavily active. You know, not gonna let this phase me. You know, so if you tuned in, thank you. I appreciate it. And until then, I'm gonna stay up, stay solid because of y'all. You know, I know there's people who be banging with my channel. There's people who told me I'd be speaking some good stuff. So I'm gonna let it ride. Until then, see y'all till the next video.
Sick little burrow in your chest, 4 5s, they at your neck. We get the low, we in them jacks. Dookies on me, I can't stress it. Do his